Welcome to Grace by Rain, a podcast about the beauty in life. I'm your host, Elaine Shircliff. Welcome back, everyone. This episode is a little bit later in the day than intended, but I wanted to see how things officially shook out before I recorded this episode. Um, this is your normal Monday, the beauty of the Grand Rapids Griffins episode that I'm doing this season. So it's where I just talk about one or two things that I found beautiful from the Griffins week before, whether it be the fans did something, or a really great play, or a quote, or the social media team did something, and anything like that. So these are going to be really quick, but just a little bit of beauty. So this week's is the beauty of the way the fans reacted to Emmitt Finnie, Axel Sandin-Pelikka, and Michael Brandsegg-Nygard making the Detroit Red Wings, their 23-man roster. I've covered a lot of teams, and I can honestly say that there's usually a big stressful meltdown among AHL fans when not just one, but two of their guys that they were really hoping would be there to start the season are not going to be, especially when they're newer. Now, I can't imagine what it would be like with three, right? Like insane. Um, but but the Griffins fans are excited for them. I love that. Like it's so rare to see people get that excited, you know, especially when with them making the team and only one guy being sent down today, Justin Hull. The total for the roster for the Griffins is 12 forwards, 7 defenders, and 2 goaltenders. Really not enough room in the forward side of things if an injury happens. Um, so the fact that the fans aren't freaking out about that is actually pretty cool. That means they understand the unfortunate nature of the beast and they want to see these guys do well and succeed. Um, and it's crazy to see them succeed, right? Like I think the fans are seeing also what I'm seeing, and that is at the end of the season, the 2024-25 season, Emmitt Finnie, ASP, MBN, all of them, they said they wanted to make the NHL, but they also recognized that they weren't ready at that point to make the NHL, and they had a lot to work on to be able to make the team. Not even 6 months later, without having played really any games over the summer, they made the team as of right now. They have made the team. You know, if somebody comes off of IR or a trade happens before then, before opening night, things could change, but I don't think it's changing. I think these three are going to be on the opening night roster. Definitely Emmitt Finnie. Through the course of preseason games, you just seeing how well they adjusted to the NHL and how well they look and everything that was asked of them over the summer they succeeded in doing. And to be rewarded like that is incredible to begin with. So the fans see this. They see that they had work they needed to do. They see that they hit their goals. They see that they came back even stronger and faster and quicker than they did at the end of the season, and they're excited for them. It is rare, I will say. I haven't seen this in a long time, and I definitely didn't see it with the Monsters. No slight at them, but I didn't see it where at the end of the season, someone said to me, "It's my goal, and these are the things I need to work on, and I would like to get there." And then they got there and they worked on those things. And I'm just blown away. And I think that's why the fans are so excited about it too. And I'm not hearing the woe is me. I'm not hearing the Steve Eiserman hates our farm team comments. I'm not hearing any of that. I'm not seeing it. I'm looking for it because I want to make sure that I wanted to make sure that I wasn't lying, accidentally lying. I wanted to make sure I was informed. And I have been looking everywhere. Reddit, Facebook, X, BlueSky, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, all of it. I was looking to see if anyone was upset, and no one is upset. They're concerned about the roster makeup right now down in Grand Rapids, but they are over the moon. It is a small little thing in the back of their head that the Griffins are going to start with 12 forwards, 7 defenders, and 2 goaltenders at this point. They are just so excited. And it's really beautiful to see. And I hope that more AHL teams fans start getting excited when they see these players go up and it depletes your team. I see during the season, if it doesn't deplete the team, if it doesn't, ravage the team, fans are very excited. Fans get excited about it. They love these players. They want them to succeed. They know they're not going to be here forever. But when you end up with a smaller roster with no room to, like, no wiggle room, no room for error, that's when the fans tend to get really mad. But I'm not hearing any of that. I'm not really seeing it. We're discussing it amongst the writers, but no one's really like over the top mad because we are all also excited for these 3 guys. So, Griffins writers, Griffins fans, beautiful the way that you are reacting to this news. I love it. Let's make this season a great one, guys. The Griffins start the season this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, against the Texas Stars in Texas. It is going to be rough. They last met in the playoffs. Texas booted them out real fast. They also played towards the end of the season, so it was very much like boom, 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 games against each other. They probably don't even want to see each other right now. But there's going to be a little bit of a chip on the shoulder of the Griffins. I can tell that. So it's going to be fun. Get excited, guys. Season's about to start. It's going to be a good one, even without Emmitt Finnie, ASP, and MBN. It's still going to be good, and I'm excited. See you all here next Monday for another episode of The Beauty of the Griffins. And this time I'll probably be talking about an actual game that matters. So that's exciting. All right, everyone, have a great night. And remember, be kind and love always. My theme music is One Light by Nick Wilkinson and the Featured Players. You can find their latest album, Live, Volume 1, on Bandcamp and Spotify. Live Volume 1 was recorded in front of a live audience on May 26, 2017 at Jilly's Music Room in Akron, Ohio.